Hello everyone, Andrew Constantine here, the music director of your virtually unstoppable Reading Symphony Orchestra. And I wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all for your wonderful support over the last few months. We've had some tremendous concerts and a lot of you have seen them streamed on YouTube. And even at the last concert, we had two performances, afternoon and evening, and many of you were there in person at the Santander Performing Arts Center. Now, we have another concert coming up on Saturday, May the 15th. And I'm going to tell you absolutely nothing about that, except that I'm not going to be conducting it because I'm going to be in London and hopefully representing the Reading Symphony Orchestra. I'm going to be a jury member of an international conducting competition, the Donatella Flick Conducting Competition with the London Symphony Orchestra. However, who is this wonderful man who's with me today on this interview? And this is I said wonderful once, I'll say wonderful again. This is the wonderful Caleb Young, who's the associate conductor of the Fort Wayne Philharmonic, a tremendous conductor, and he's going to be coming to Reading to conduct this concert. So Caleb, welcome.
Thank you, Maestro. It's good to see you again, virtually at least.
Virtually, absolutely. Now, I'd love it if you can tell the good folks of Reading a little bit about yourself. And of course, you're no stranger to Reading, are you?
Right. I have had the great fortune of being in Reading now 3 different times. I've been running the cues for the live stream. So those of you watching on YouTube, I was the person saying, camera 1, go to violins, camera 2, go to oboes. But this time I've had the great fortune of guest conducting the Reading Symphony. I'm so excited to get on the podium and be a part of this fantastic organization, at least for a week. So thank you for that opportunity, Andrew. And I'm glad that I can, help you out in this situation.
It's my pleasure. It really is. Now, Caleb, maybe you can tell folks a little bit about yourself. You're not from England, are you? I can tell that.
No. Some of your English habits have rubbed off on me these past 5 years, though. But I'm from North Carolina originally. I have roots in the Midwest. I went to school at IU. I've kind of lived everywhere, like a nomad conductor normally does. But I'm based here in Fort Wayne full time, and I've been driving to Reading. I'm looking forward to not doing that this time. I will be flying now that I've had my COVID vaccine. So yeah, and I've been working professionally for 5 years now, and I've been really lucky to be a part of these live streams in Reading, and it's been so rewarding to be part of the process, and I'm looking forward to getting on the podium.
Now, Caleb, a lot of your work in Fort Wayne involves conducting a myriad of different genres, if you like, from ballet to pops concerts to classical concerts to smaller Baroque concerts. Is there an area that you feel most comfortable, or do you just like it all?
Well, that's what's so great about a position like this in Fort Wayne, is that I get to kind of stick my toe in all the different kind of pools, per se. I really enjoy pops concerts because the energy is so visceral in the audience, and you get to work with some amazing guest artists. And I love Baroque music. I've been very fortunate to conduct a lot of that here in Fort Wayne. But speaking of, I know we don't want to talk too much about the program, but there is a composer I really connect with, Haydn, and I've conducted quite a bit of that in Fort Wayne. So I kind of love it all, Andrew. And I know I have to kind of narrow things down the further I go in my career, but I've been really fortunate to kind of conduct anything and everything. It's been a real pleasure.
Well, it's always great to see you on the podium, Caleb. And I know that the folks in Reading and much further beyond will be hearing more from you over the next week or so, as you hopefully interview our guest soloist and then come on the Zoom waves, as it were, to tell us all much more about the program. In the meantime, Caleb Young, thank you very much and have a great time in Reading.
Thank you, Maestro.